Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The catcher
into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rizzo, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Myers.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Schimpf, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what this is.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Matt Holliday.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting six.
Stepping into the box,
Center fielder,
Gerardo
8.
Parra. He's ready for his first
Parra.
at-bat of this early season contest. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play
Batting
for out
7.
number 2.
Shortstop, Addison.
First offering
Russell.
on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off. Against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Hedges. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. And striding in, Gregory Polanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Gregory Polanco.
Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Myers will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. hit sharply toward the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Innis Gerardo Parra hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. Nope, 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Digging in, Jose Pirela. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Calling for it, Rizzo. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now in the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. And for the second time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison
very
Russell.
weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Addison Russell becomes the first out of the inning. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Myers on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready now, David Dahl. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Pirela scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits.
Got him looking, and that'll. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To his left, Russell, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Rizzo will head for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too low, 1-0. For Holliday, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's down to third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see some.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Gone! Ready for Theodore Hunter is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from Carlos Gonzalez, who will come on as a pinch hitter. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Renfroe is there to make the catch, and Mercer in now. Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in and looking for more. Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is after it. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the second. Striding in once again, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Gunhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first. It's a double play. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he takes ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Jankowski looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Renfroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perella ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ryan Schimpf is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Myers on the move. 1 away. Striding into the box, David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers, and that retires the side. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. A quick out number 1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. hit hard on the ground to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting, catcher,
In now, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now to the plate, Jose Pirela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and nothing will come of the 2 out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Anthony Rizzo.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit towards center. Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So striding forward now, Travis Jankowski. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Dahl is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Will Myers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see.